All the colours in the spectrum.
It's Kaz here. I'm headed on a night out with my girls and I wanted to show you how I do my makeup to create a more fuller coverage look. I'm going to start off with a primer and I'm going to buff it out using the B01 brush. And I love using this brush because it's just so dense and everything just blends right into the skin. So now I've applied the base, I'm going to go ahead with my foundation and then I'm going to blend it out with the B01. Because the brush is so dense, it just blends everything for you. Where I need to apply more coverage, I'm just gonna get the product with the brush and you're really gonna press it into the skin like that. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my eyebrows using the A17 small angled brush. I'm using really small ticking motions just to emulate the hair strokes, so you wanna get a really natural effect. I think I'm happy with that. I'm going to put some concealer on using the Spectrum B03, and then to blend it in I'm going to use like small circular motions to really work the product into the skin. With the rest of the product on my hand, I'm going to go ahead and highlight some of the areas that I want to bring out. My forehead, down the centre of my nose, my cupid's bow, and a bit of my chin. And finally, with the last of the concealer, I'm just going to use it to prime my eyelids. So moving on to eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the A06. Because it's such a large fluffy brush, it's great for starting with a wash of colour. So I'm going to go ahead and pack the product on and then use circular motions just to buff it out. And these brushes make it so easy to blend. You literally get no harsh lines. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the colour down onto my lower lash line. Because the brushes are so soft, they're not harsh on your eyes and it's literally so comfortable. I'm going to go ahead and take my favourite brush, literally from eyeshadow, is the B06. It's literally every girl's blending dream. Oh my god, I love it. So as you can see, it's so easy to blend with this brush. Just fits right into the crease. What I like to do is I like to pack on the product on the outer corner and then bring it in. That way you're going to get a really nice blended effect. For the final colour on my eye, I'm going to use some highlights with the B04 brush. Because of the shape of the brush, it's really easy to get right underneath that brow bone and make your eyes pop. So I'm going to take the same colour and I'm going to apply it in my inner corner. So now I'm finished with my eyeshadow, I'm just going to take my trusty B06 blending brush and make sure everything is just seamless and blended all together. If in doubt, blend it out. So that's me done with my eyes. Next I'm going to move on to my contour. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a cream contour all over and then blend it out with a brush. Now to blend out this contour, I'm going to use the A02 brush, which is another dense buffing brush, but this one's got a lovely angle on it, so it's going to really help when I'm blending out my contours. So it's really just important that you keep blending because you don't want any harsh lines. The next brush I'm going to use is the A05, and this is a fluffy angled brush. So I'm going to use this to apply my highlight and the blusher. I'm just bringing it down the centre of my nose and my cupid's bow. And guys, don't forget your collarbone as well. You can go right down. Alright, so I'm going to take the same brush and go ahead and apply my blusher. And I'm gonna just smile and apply it on the apples of my cheeks. So the final touch is the lipstick, and I'm going to use the A15 brush. I'm gonna outline my lips. And this is just a lovely lip brush to really get that precise lip line. And just fill it in. Now the top lip, outline the cupid's bow. And that's the finished look.
All the colours in the spectrum.